What's up guys, Visual here, but you can call me James, and the day has come. In this video, I will be showcasing my 20k graphics pack. So guys, I've been hyping this up on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, which you can find in the description if you don't follow me on any of those social medias, but I've been hyping this pack up for a long time. And finally guys, the day has come and we have hit 20,000 subscribers. So before I even start the video, I would just like to thank you guys for letting me hit this milestone. Now I know a lot of YouTubers do thank you videos and they like to thank their fans, and a lot of the time when I watch those, it just goes over my head, but I just want you guys to acknowledge the fact that I really do appreciate the support. If you like my videos, watch them. Look, even if you dislike them, I really appreciate you watching them. Also, if you are subscribed to my channel and you're active on my social medias, literally every single person watching this video right now, you're amazing. However, you guys don't want me to ramble on about a thank you message, you want me to showcase this 20k pack. So to quickly explain, this pack has two versions. The first version is the free one, and then the second version is of course the paid version. If you don't have any money or you just like a taster of the pack, then go ahead and download the free version, which can be found linked in the description. Of course, the free version is going to contain a lot less stuff. It's going to contain less groups, less layers, less folders. Everything is going to be minimized. Later on in the video, when I do showcase what's in both of the packs, you will just understand the difference between the two. So as I said, if you do want the free version, the link to download that is in the description down below, and also the link for the paid version is there as well. If you do want to go ahead and purchase the paid version before watching the video, then a link is in the description down below. As I said guys, this is one of my best packs, so I definitely recommend you purchase it. However, for those who want to see what's in the pack, I know personally I would like to see what's in the pack before I download it. I will be showcasing this now. So as you can see, first of all, I will be showcasing the paid version, and then after this I will showcase the free version. And also at the end, I will quickly show you how to purchase the pack if you don't know how to already. And then after I have finished, I will show you what's in the free version. So as you can see here, I have the 20k pack, the paid version open, and inside this folder is a variety of subfolders. So first of all, we have my Cinema 4D Lightroom, which can be found on my Selfie page. As you can see, the Cinema 4D Lightroom is £1, so you do get the free Lightroom when you do purchase the paid pack. So the Cinema 4D Lightroom you can of course use to make 3D text like I do in my banners. Moving on, we have the New York textures, which contain over 60 textures that I took when I was in New York City. I did sell this pack on my Selfie for a couple of months, however I have recently removed it, so the only way you can purchase the New York texture pack is by purchasing the 20k pack paid version. As you can see, these textures are really high quality, really premium, and they definitely work well in designs. Unfortunately, I don't have time to showcase everything in the New York texture pack, so if you would like to see what's in it, then go ahead and check out the New York texture video, which will be linked in the description down below. Diverting away from that, also in the pack is wildlife textures, which of course are images that I have taken with my DSLR camera. I will quickly go through these pictures. Also, there will be a watermark on screen which will not be there if you do purchase the pack. As you guys can see, these textures are really premium, really high quality. I have taken these with my DSLR rig, so they are really good quality. As I said, I don't want to show you every single texture in the pack because it will of course spoil it, but you can see these are really premium wildlife textures. In total, there are 66 textures in this folder, which of course were all taken by me. Going back to the main folder, we can see a 20k PSD, which is the main PSD file, and it actually comes in at 649 megabytes. So of course it's not as large as the Inferno pack, so it's definitely easy to open if you have a slow PC. And finally, we have the README file, which I definitely do recommend reading if you go on to purchase the pack. So I've gone through all of these folders. I will now showcase everything that is in the PSD file. As shown on screen right now, when you do open up the pack, you will get the main image, which you can simply close, and then you will get a quick disclaimer and you will see all of the groups in the pack. Also in these groups there are subfolders, so say for example if you go into the PNGs, there's animals, nature, objects and weapons, so there are subfolders inside the main folders as well. I will now showcase everything that is in this pack, pack, starting from the first folder all the way down to the bottom folder. So first of all, we do have CCs. Now these stand for color corrections, so you can go ahead and drag and drop these onto your designs and they will definitely improve the colors. And I use these a lot. I use them on all my client work, my banners, and of course not every CC will work well on your design, but you can just drag and drop the folder and see which one works best for you. In my opinion, these CCs are probably the best color corrections I have ever included in any pack. Diverting away from the CCs, we then have icons, which is pretty self-explanatory. We have the colored social media ones and also the sponsor ones, which you could find in any normal pack. Those aren't any different. However, once we move away from the icons, we start getting into the cooler stuff. So we have miscellaneous wallpapers, and as you can see, there is a lot of these. As you guys can see, as I go through these, I tried to keep the same style and theme for the wallpapers inside here, and it definitely did pay off. They all look really good in their own way. So we've got some wall ones, landscapes, more landscapes. These definitely do work well in any sort of header, background, banner, whatever you want to use them in, they will definitely work well. You can also add color corrections to these if you wish, because of course not all of them have preset color corrections. Also, a lot of these I have used on previous designs, you may notice, so they will definitely work well on yours as well. I think we're coming close to the end here. There is a lot of these wallpapers, but they definitely, as I said before, work well in designs. I think that is almost it. One more, and yes, that is it guys for the miscellaneous wallpapers. Underneath that we have textures and stocks, and as you can see there is a lot of these which I will quickly go through. I don't want to make the video too long, but as you can see they're really premium textures and stocks. Hopefully you haven't even seen any of these in any graphics packs before. I tried to collect only the most premium resources, and as I said, in this pack there is also my personal textures, so those were taken by me. Not everything in this pack was collected from resource websites. Yeah, there is a lot of these textures in here, a lot of clicking. Let's just go through these. Some paper textures, lava textures, more professional textures which work well, some gradients, more professional textures, and then a cloud texture at the bottom. And we can close that group down and have a look at the fonts now. I don't want to showcase the fonts folder because it will show what fonts are included, so I will divert away from that and we'll go straight to the PNGs. So inside of the PNGs we have animals, nature, objects, and weapons. So if I go ahead and open up animals, you can see there are a variety of animal PNGs which you can use on your designs. The backgrounds are already cut out for you, so you can just simply drag and drop them into your PSD file. After animals we have nature, as you can see, so we've got some ice cubes, some raindrops, cactuses, bushes, palm trees, stones, the earth, ice cubes, and more ice cubes. Underneath that we have objects, so we have a computer, Mac, just random objects that you could use on designs. Of course not every single one of these things you will be using, but they may come in handy in the future. And finally we have weapons, which of course we've got some dynamite, we've got some explosions, grenades, pistols, more pistols, AK, another AK, a machine gun, and some metal armor. If we close down that group, you will see the PNGs are all done, and now we're moving on to the glitch folder. So in the glitch folder we have a load of glitch stocks. As you can see, I'll try not to go through all of these, or I just go through them quickly. I'm missing a couple of these here, but these glitch stocks are really high quality. I think this folder took me the longest to create, but it definitely did pay off, because you can see these glitch stocks are really high quality and definitely look good. Once we close down the glitch folder, we see a folder called smoke, so you get the idea. It's just normal smoke stocks that you can use in your designs. Below smoke we have glares, which definitely work well on banners. I've used these on a variety of banners, so you can simply drag and drop these and they will work fine. Next we have fire and sparks, and there's a lot of these as well, so I would just showcase a couple of them. As you can see, just simple nice fire and spark stocks. Underneath that we have light leaks, which I can't showcase in this video, but just to understand guys, this is probably one of my favorite folders in the pack. Below that we have layer styles, and these are a collection of my favorite layer styles ever, so you can simply save these and add them to your text files. Once I close down layer styles, you see a group called patterns. So opening this up, there is a lot of patterns in here. I will just showcase a couple of the first ones just so you get an idea of what the patterns look like in this folder. Definitely really nice patterns. I tried to include a mixture of different images, so hopefully the pack is very original. Underneath that we have a group called Plexus, which I really do like these. They work well if you set them to screen mode, overlay, anything just in the background of your designs. They look really good. And we are coming down to the end here, so we have gradients. These are just gradient backgrounds. You guys get the idea. I don't really want to showcase every single one of them because it will take obviously more time. Below that we have floral patterns, and I don't really want to show you too many. You guys get the idea. These are my best and favorite floral pattern backgrounds that I have used previously in my designs. Also, there is a lot of new ones on here, so I definitely recommend you check those out. So that is the 20k pack, the paid version. If you do want to purchase it, as I said, a link is in the description down below to the Selfie page, which you can read the information on there as well, and then go ahead and purchase it. As I mentioned in the information, you will need a program that will extract raw files. I think Windows already has a built-in one, but I do recommend a free one here called WinRAR. You can download that, and then you will be able to open up the raw file, and I believe if you are on Mac you will have to find an alternative. Once you are ready to purchase the pack, all you have to do is buy now, and it will take you to a page where you can input your information. You can either pay for the pack using a credit card or a PayPal account, and they will both work fine. Once you have finished purchasing the pack, a download link will appear, and if you have a Selfie account, it will also be sent to your email. Once you download the pack, of course you can open up everything and use everything because it now belongs to you. However, you can't leak or give the pack to anybody else because number one, it is illegal, and number two, it's not respecting me as a designer. I know a lot of people will attempt to download free versions of this pack, which I highly don't recommend. Last time with Inferno, people were giving out Trojan viruses inside the WinRAR files, so I wouldn't recommend downloading any free versions of this pack just for your own safety. Not only this, but it's not respecting me as a designer. These contain my own personal textures, my own personal wallpapers. It's not just stuff that I found off Google, although a lot of it is resources off the internet. It took ages to create. It's not just 5 Google searches and then I have the pack done. This took over 4 months to create, guys. I did put a lot of time and effort into it, so please respect me as a designer. So guys, I now have opened the free version, which of course will be linked in the description down below for anyone to go ahead and download. Because this pack is completely free, it's going to contain less stuff than the paid version. To put this into perspective, if we go into the textures and stocks, you will see all of the ones here in the free version, and then if we head over to the paid one and go ahead and open up textures and stocks, you will see there is a lot more. Another example is the layer styles on the free version. You will see you get 4, and then if we go to the layer styles on the paid version here, you can see you get a whole lot more than the free one. Of course, this is because the pack is free. However, if you want a taster and you want some of the stuff in the paid version but for completely free, I definitely recommend you download this. Because this is the free version, I want to show you everything in the pack, but it's just going to make the video too long. So because of this, I'm going to show you everything in the pack but speed up the footage just so you get an idea of course what's in it, and then you can go ahead and download it if you wish.
I never been a saint, I always been a sinner. I'm caught up in the race, I just never been the winner. And every other day gotta pay for a bad choice made. Thinking karma may be something to consider. And high school's done, I'm wishing I could go back, but all things go never last.
Anyways guys, I think that is it for this video. I have nothing else to say but thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. As I said, I don't really want to cover it too much because it will make the video way too long, but just thank you guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. I would really appreciate that, guys. If we can try and break 400 likes on this video, that would be greatly appreciated. Also guys, go ahead and comment down below hashtag 20k squad if you made it to the end of this video, because I believe it's going to be a long one. Also guys, if you do download the paid version or the free version, go ahead and tweet me your creations on Twitter. My Twitter is @VisualJDaniels, and also the link is in the description down below. Anyways guys, I've got nothing else to say. Thanks for 20k. I love you guys. This has been Visual or James, and I'm out. Peace.
Hello citizens of the world, we are anonymous. We interrupt this video to say that if you leak Visual's 20k graphics pack to anyone, we will be able to track you down using our hacking techniques. Also, do not trust anyone who gives you the illegal download link, because they may contain malicious viruses. Trust no one, and enjoy